What's good, Panther Nation? Welcome back to Two Fans in the Stands. I'm CJ.
And I'm Tony.
And today, this is going to be part 2 of our mock draft Monday, Tony versus CJ. And today, it's my turn to do my mock draft. Let's get it. Cousin, what's good? How you feeling today?
Hey man, I got six in one hand and half a dozen in the other. I guess I called even.
Call it
And
even. Okay, I got you.
I'm just waiting to kick back a little bit, watch you do your thing. There's lofty goals, ahead of you today. That
Here
there's a
we
great
go.
achievement that needs to be achieved in order to reach greatness. So I'm anxious to see what you put
The
together.
goal hasn't even been set yet. We got to
No,
wait to see what the fans say. It's up to them. It's not what you
no,
think in that
the
big dome of yours.
the goalpost was set by me last week.
By who?
So by me, yes, by
No,
me.
The
But it's
judgment is by the people, okay?
and
It's by the people.
you're absolutely correct. So there's there's nothing else more to talk about. I'm
It
fine.
sure ain't.
It's
All
your
right.
day. It's your day, sir. So let's get to it.
But before we get into it, everybody out there, like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you know when our videos come out. We thank you for the love and support, and we appreciate it. So let me go ahead and kick my cousin off the screen here. Let's get into this draft. All right, y'all. So my goal with this draft, I want to try and trade up and get I want to try and jump back up into the first round. Okay. So what I'm going to attempt to do is make a trade here before the draft even gets started. So I'm gonna go up here and I want to go to a team that's got 2 first round picks. I'm not gonna mess with Houston, so I'm gonna look at Seattle. All right, so Seattle has of course, number 5 overall pick, and he got the number 20. So let me see what I might be able to do to get this number 20 pick. So I'm going to offer up our 39th pick for the 20th, and I am going to go see if I can do this without giving up any of the third or 2 fourths or a 5th round pick. Let me see if they will go for a 2024 third rounder, and they will not. All right. So let me see if I can get that one off. Go for a second rounder. You know what? And for the purposes of this draft, I'm going to take that. I'm gonna take that. So let's go ahead and make this trade happen. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and get this draft started. And got one trade offer from the Lions. Absolutely not. All right, so I'm going to take my boy that I've been talking about this whole time. Go ahead and pick CJ Stroud. All right, now get down to number 20. Okay, so now this is let me see, because I wanted to see who the top cornerback is. So you got Deontay Banks, cornerback from Maryland, Manuel Forbes, cornerback Mississippi, Cam Smith, South Carolina, Caleb Ringo, Georgia. And man, as much as I've been wanting to take a cornerback in all of these mock drafts, I keep talking about cornerback, cornerback, cornerback. I can't pass up Jordan Addison sitting in number 20. I absolutely can't do it. So I'm going to take Jordan Addison. All right. A+ from the good old simulator here. All right, come on. We all the way down to number 93. See if anybody interested with some trade offers. Okay. So we got two trade offers. Two trade offers. Oh Jesus. One from Washington and one from Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's the 179th pick and the 196. So Washington makes a little more sense. We're going to drop back 4 spots and we pick up a 5th round pick and a 7th round pick. But let me see who was all here. Okay. Let me see. We do need a linebacker. Let me see what we got cornerback. Ooh, Garrett Williams, Syracuse. Now I'm going to do this, and I guarantee you he's going to be gone by the time I do this, but I'm going to do this anyway. Let me go back up here to trade offers, and I'm going to take Washington's offer here and drop back 4 picks, and we'll see what we got. Okay, now I have 5 trade offers, and hold on. Let's see. Okay, so Henley is still there, and Garrett Williams from Syracuse still there. Caillou Blue Kelly. Okay. See what we got for edge. Ooh. All right. Wide receivers. Okay, still got Tank there. Now we did just sign Demir Bird back, so he'll be in contention for that slot receiver spot, maybe, but he'll probably be more special teams. But let's go back to okay, so Henley is gone. Hmm. All right. Well, I was hoping he'd still be there. All right, let us go back to what's it? Oh no, I'm sorry. My bad. I was down on the I scrolled down too far. Okay. Henley is still here, and we have Garrett Williams, cornerback for Syracuse. Hmm. Garrett Williams is not going to be there when I pick at 114. I'm gonna go ahead and take him now because we do need cornerback. All right, linebacker. So Henley is gone. Let me see what we got at edge. Nothing too tempting right here. Wide receiver. My boy Tank Dell is gone. It looks like my man from Wake Forest is gone. A.T. Perry. All right. Defensive line. Now with the a recent addition to our defensive line, we got a John Pennicini, and we've added a few players. I'm not quite so worried about defensive line right now. I am going to go back again, and I'm going to draft another cornerback because I still think even with Eric Rowe that we picked up from the Dolphins, I still think we're kind of thin in the secondary. So I'm going to double up, pick another cornerback. I'm gonna get Caillou Blue Kelly from Stanford. All right, let's see. Let's go back to what we got. Um, okay, so we got a quarterback, we got a wide receiver, 2 cornerbacks, got Isaiah McGuire at edge. Defensive line, we got Colby Wooden, Keandre Coburn. All right, so we're good on cornerbacks. We go to safety. Brandon Joseph. Now he's one I hope is there a little later on. I might pick him up. All right. Israeli Bonaconda, Zach Evans. Now, here is another guy that I really like right here, Chase Brown out of Illinois. Maybe come in and help us out. So he's ranked 115. We're picking at 132. So let's see what they give us for taking Chase Brown. A plus. All right, cool. I like it. All right, and we are picking again. We got 2 trade offers. One from the Lions. No. One for the Raiders. No. Okay. So again, we've got quarterback, wide receiver, 2 cornerbacks, and a running back. Now let's go. Let's see. We got linebackers. All right. Wide receivers, we have Michael Wilson from Stanford, Charlie Jones from Purdue, Dontavion Wicks from Virginia. Um, got Jordan Addison. Stick with him for now. Let's go back to edge. KJ Henry from Clemson. Okay. Defensive lineman. Colby Wooden from Auburn. We'll go back to linebacker because I've heard a little bit about Dorian Williams here. the past few weeks leading up to the draft. Okay. So we have Shaq Thompson, gonna have Brandon Smith, Frankie Louvu, and my thinking, if this had been maybe a different draft, um, I probably would have went for say like a Drew Sanders, and I was hoping that what's a man name from Washington State? I forgot his name that daggone quick, but I was hoping he would still be there when I traded back those 4 picks, but he wasn't. So I'm gonna go with Dorian Williams right here. All right, 2 offers, one from Houston, no, one from Tampa. Let me see. We trade back 3 picks and gain a 6th round pick. You know what? I'm going to take that one. Okay, so now we have 6 trade offers. One from the Seahawks. We drop back 1 spot, gain a 6th round pick. Ooh, the Giants. We drop back 7 spots, gain another 5th round pick, 6th and a 7th. Okay. Colts, no. Raiders, no. Cardinals, no. Bengals, no. Okay. You know what? For the sake of trying to get all the help we can this year, I'm gonna go ahead and accept this trade right here with the Giants. But now that'll give us 6 more picks. All right, we got 4 offers. Raiders, no. Jets, no. The Rams. Let me see how far we drop back. 7 picks. No, I'm gonna go ahead and pick here. All right, so we've addressed quarterback spot, wide receiver, cornerback, running back, and linebacker. Okay, let's go back to edge here and see what we got. Because on the other side of Brian Burns, you know what you got in Brian Burns. We really don't know who might be coming off the other edge with him. So let's go ahead and take KJ Henry. You know, as my co-host, my cousin always says, 5-star recruit, hasn't lived up to the hype, but you know what? 5th round pick, let's go ahead and grab him. A+. All right, 4 trade offers here. The Rams seem to want to give us their whole draft, just about every pick here. I'm going to go ahead and decline all these. All right, edge. Let's go back, see wide receiver. No. Tight end, you got Brenton Strange and Josh Wiley from Cincinnati. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that on a later pick. All right. Um, 5th round pick. I know I said, we got some more reinforcements that have been signed for the defensive line, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with Kobe Wooten here. All right, 1 trade offer. Not gonna go there. See what we got here. My man, Brandon Joseph, safety for Notre Dame. I was hoping he was gonna still be on the board. And as much as I've been preaching about our secondary, I'm pick him up. Our next pick is 209. We have 1 trade offer with the Falcons. Absolutely not. Okay. Now this is kind of what I was going to start looking at. Now we got 3 picks left, and it never hurts to have offensive line depth. So now we have inside offensive line, offensive tackle. Let's go ahead with inside offensive lineman and get Braden Daniels out of Utah. All right, next pick is 233. All right, let's see what we got up here. Leighton Tune, absolutely not. Stetson Bennett, nah, buddy. But you know who I do like here, and a person that we have seen play our Tar Heels a lot is Will Mallory. Now we got Hayden Hurst in free agency, so that kind of solidifies our tight end room. But as my cousin did say in his draft, never hurts to add another one. So we're gonna take Will Mallory right here. And with the last pick, we are going to go back to the offensive line. And we are going to go offensive tackle. I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the best available here, and we're gonna take a man named City So. That's an interesting name. We're gonna take him out of Eastern Michigan. All right, go ahead and let this draft play out. So the draft is complete, and I'm gonna go down everybody that I picked here. CJ Stroud, quarterback, Ohio State. We traded with Seattle, got the number 20 pick. Took Jordan Addison, wide receiver out of USC. We got Garrett Williams, cornerback, Syracuse. Caillou Blue Kelly, cornerback for Stanford. Chase Brown, running back, Illinois. Dorian Williams, linebacker from Tulane. KJ Henry, edge from Clemson. Kobe Wooden, defensive lineman from Auburn. Brandon Joseph, safety from Notre Dame. Braden Daniels, inside offensive lineman from Utah. Will Mallory, tight end from Miami. And City So, I hope I'm saying that right, offensive tackle for Eastern Michigan. And that, folks, will wrap up my draft. So, Tony, any thoughts?
I mean, hey, I like the draft. I like the trade back up for Jordan Addison. That was a home run addition. To give the franchise quarterback another option. You can never have too many weapons.
Mm-hmm.
The only one I didn't agree with was Chase Brown. I would have taken Israel Abanaconda.
Mm-hmm.
To me, he's a little bit more of he's a little bit bigger back. 215, 220, as opposed to Chase Brown being about 208, 210. I mean, it's not that I don't like the pick, but I was just thinking, me period. I would have because I've seen a little bit more of Israel Abanaconda because he plays at Pitt
Mm-hmm.
in the ACC. So I've
Yeah,
seen what
I
he can
got you.
do, especially what he did against our Tar Heels. But
Okay.
other than that, yeah, I think that was a very solid draft. Hope that it plays out like this in real life,
Who
where
you
we can
telling? That'd be nice.
make a couple trades and leave it up to Scott Fitterer. That's his thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know what he's going to do come draft day. I still
Exactly.
believe that the Panthers will walk away with more than just 6 picks in the draft. So
Oh yeah.
I'm anxious to see it.
Oh yeah. And I
Yeah.
just want to say one thing from your video last week. Everybody was kind of getting me about giving you a B plus, and I just wanted to say that I do believe your draft was better than a B plus. I was just giving you hell because we competing. That's all. I just want to let everybody know I was just being a hater for a video. That wasn't my real thought on the draft last week. Just want to throw that out
No, it's all good. So
there.
now that we both have completed our drafts, um, I think next week, is there a way we could post it and put the draft side by side and possibly do a poll and let the subscribers vote who they feel like had a better draft.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what
Okay,
what we can do here. But easier way, go back and watch Tony's video. All right. You see mine here
that's
right
true.
now.
That's true.
Okay. And just let us know in the comments which one you think was better. Okay, folks.
Yeah.
All right. So you got anything else you want to say, Tony, before we get out of here?
Nah, man. Hey, proud to see that my influence is wearing off, and you know because of this, I think you were able to have a very
Where's the mute
successful
button at?
draft.
Let me see. Okay. So you ain't have to get it, but you know what? I asked you if you had anything to say. I should have just cut the shit off and been done with it.
But you didn't. But you
Yeah,
didn't.
but I didn't. Yeah, it's my fault. I'll know for next time. All right. But Pan- Panther Nation, thank y'all for watching another video with us here, two fans in the stands. And like we said, go back and watch Tony's video from last week. You checking out mine now. Let us know in this competition between me and Tony who y'all think had the better draft. Okay, let us know in the comments, and we will tally the votes. And I'll try to put up a poll and try to get our draft side by side, and we'll try and do it that way as well. But let us know, okay? And as always, like, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell so you know when our videos come out. We thank you for all the love and support in the comments, and we appreciate any and everybody who has contributed to our channel thus far. And as always, Panther Nation, keep pounding.